Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. JMMB Financial Group saw a 2% uptick in profit for its first quarter ended June. For the 3 months ended June, the institution made 1.97 billion Jamaican dollars after tax, compared with 1.93 billion dollars for the same period last year. Now, JMMB says the growth in net profit was linked to improvements in its Trinidad business and a strong performance of Sagicor Financial Company, in which JMMB has a 23% stake. Now, JMMB's income, however, fell for the quarter, amounting to $6.55 billion, a 5% drop on last year's earnings. Now, Group Chief Financial Officer Patrick Ellis gave insight on the segments which contributed to the group's performance.
Banking business line, the investment business line contributing 3.2 billion or 49%. Importantly as well, from a country diversification, while Jamaica and DR would have been impacted somewhat by the high interest rate, we saw where Trinidad, because of its macro environment, also contributed 1 billion in terms of revenue, 15% of revenue for the quarter. So it shows and further re-emphasize that diversification strategy.
Now, JMMB says while there are economic signs of concern, it remains optimistic about the year's financial performance. Still on some company news, Fosrich made more profit in its second quarter ended June versus last year. Post-tax earnings for the 3 months were $139 million, up from the $76 million made in 2021. Now, Fosrich's total revenues were $899 million, a 65% improvement over last year. The lighting and PVC fixtures company says the increases were attributed primarily to an uptick in sales for 10 of its 11 product groups. And on the international scene, Courier FedEx Corporation announced its plans to cut costs by up to $2.7 billion and raise prices. It says it will be suspending some Sunday deliveries, cutting flights and closing corporate offices. The announcement follows a decline in demand for its services, which severely affected its first quarter results. FedEx says earnings per share fell 21% for the quarter ended August. This decline was driven by rapidly deteriorating global economic conditions. Now, the company has also announced plans to raise average rates charged by almost 7% starting January 2023. And to the foreign exchange market now, the US dollar is being sold for an average $152.72. $114.17 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $173.21 for the pound, while it's costing an average $153.76 for the euro. The JSE Index gained 328 points today, while the Junior Market Index rose by 11 points. Leading the advances were MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, First Rock Real Estate Investments US dollar shares, Mailpack Group, Honeybun 1982, and MFS Capital Partners. The decliners included Everything Fresh, Mayberry Jamaican Equities, T-Tech, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, and Salada Food Jamaica. That should be Salada Foods Jamaica. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.